Hello, Abrahman Yusuf Megida is my name. I'm presenting a course on teacher and the teaching, the foundations. For the Module 3, we have a presentation on teacher preparation. Now, before that, let's look at this learning objective. By the end of the lesson, learners should be able to, 1, discuss the status of teacher in the national policy and in relation to the minimum teaching qualification. Also, identify how teachers are trained. Identify the institution which teachers are trained. Mention various government agencies that regulate academic certification of teachers. And finally, highlight the mandate, general and specific, of the Teacher Registration Council of Nigeria, the TRCN. Now, qualification of a teacher. From the National Policy on Education, it has been recognized that no education at all can rise above the quality of its teachers. Consequently, teachers' education shall continue to be given major emphasis in all educational planning and development. This is according to the Federal Republic of Nigeria document in 2004. The teaching, 1, the minimum qualification for entry into teaching profession shall be the Nigerian Certificate in Education, which is NCE in Nigeria today. Then, in Nigeria and many other nations, teachers are prepared for professionalism. Teachers are prepared for professionalism through pre-service and in-service trainings. The training for teachers may be regular, may be part-time, or through open distance learning. Teachers' trainings are supervised and monitored by National University Commission, NUC, National Commission for Colleges of Education, NCCE, and National Board for Technical Education, NBTE. These are the regulatory bodies for teaching in Nigeria. Training institutions for teacher preparation. In the preparation of teachers, trainings are provided, 1, in the faculties and institute of education of universities. Also in school or department of technical or vocational education in our polytechnics. Also we have the colleges of education where teachers are trained. But there are other institutes for specialized teacher education. Now we have the National French Language Village, NFLV, which is in Badagry in Lagos State. So also we have the National Arabic Language Village, NALV, in Ingala, near Maiduguri in Borno State. So also we have for open distance learning program where teachers are trained. We have the National Teachers Institute, the one we call NTI. So also we have the only open university, which is the National Open University of Nigeria. Having looked at the training institution for teachers in Nigeria, let us now look at the licensing and registering of teachers. In Section 1, Subsection 1 of Teacher Registration Council of Nigeria, TRCN, Act 31 of 1993, mandates the council, that is TRCN, to regulate teaching profession in Nigeria. More specifically, TRCN has the mandate for the following. The mandate for the following: 1, the registration and licensing of qualified teachers. 2, accreditation, monitoring, and supervision of the courses and programs of teacher training institutions to ensure that they meet national and international standards. Organization of internship schemes and induction programs for fresh education graduates to equip them with the necessary professional skills before licensing them for full professional practice. Also, conduct of professional examination and interviews to determine teacher suitability for registration. So also we have the establishment of national minimum standards for an execution of mandatory continuing professional development, which is acronymed as MCPD, to guarantee that teachers keep abreast with the development in the theory and practice of the profession. Publication of a register of qualified and licensed teachers in Nigeria in hard copies and also available through the World Wide Web, that is the website of the Teacher Registration Council of Nigeria. Also, enforcement of professional ethics among teachers using the Teachers Investigating Panel, TIP, using the Teacher Investigating Panel, TIP, and the Teachers Tribunal. Also, we have prosecution in the law court of unqualified persons performing the job of teachers in contravention of the TRCN Act number 17, section 2. Also, the TRCN mandate accommodates acting as the voice of the voiceless teacher and continuously initiating and driving public policies and practices that could reposition the teaching profession in Nigeria and in order to compete favorably in the world. Now, having concluded on this, there are a few questions which we need to attend to. So let's look at these. 1. Discuss the status of the teachers as provided in the national policy and in relation to minimum teaching qualification. This is to say that the national policy on education, of course the 2004 edition, recognizes that no educational system can rise above the quality of its teachers. And this shows us that teacher is held in high esteem in the scheme of things as far as education is concerned. And today, the minimum qualification for teaching in Nigeria will be NCE, the Nigerian Certificate in Education. Then, how do teachers receive training and in which institution? We have recognized that teachers are trained in different institutions. Particularly, we have faculties of education. At the same time, we have the departments and institutes. But in the case of the university, the teachers are trained in the faculties of education or institutes of education. Then there are other institutes who do the similar job, such that include the Nigerian National French Village in Badagry. So also we have the Nigerian National Arabic Village, which is also in Ningala, in Maiduguri. We have those who are also trained based on the in-service arrangement, particularly in the open distance learning. And we have the National Teachers Institute of Nigeria, NTI, doing this, training teacher. So also we have the National Open University of Nigeria now also doing this open distance learning in the training of teachers. So also, let's look at this other one. Which government agencies regulate academic certification of university? In this, we have the Nigerian National Universities Commission regulating education in universities. We also have the National Board for Technical Education regulating this at the level of a polytechnic. So also at the level of the colleges of education, we have the National Commission for Colleges of Education, NCCE, regulating education at that level. Now, explain the general and specific mandate of TRCN. Basically, what a TRCN does is to register all qualified teachers in Nigeria, and at the same time, open a register of qualified and certified teachers in Nigeria. At the same time, maintaining as the voice of the voiceless teacher in case of anything, and also prosecution of those who are not certified or registered teacher in the law court. So these are some of the general and specific mandates of the TRCN in Nigeria. I've come to the end of this lesson, so thank you and bye.